This is the MG Owners Club event at Knebworth House. Sunday the 12th July. Sorry, June. Well, this is a view of Knebworth House.
I think I'd sooner tell you with a car and a dog.
Oh well, that's why it's gone then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, we're just blocking.
I thought we were just blocking.
Rottweiler.
Good weather for it, and also fortunately we haven't brought any of that cloudy weather from Donington with us, so you'll have to bear with us today. There's going to be quite a sorry about that, we've got a slight technical hitch. Anyway, what we're about to say, we're going to have quite an event today. Apart from the usual concourse and condition and main events, we are in fact as you can possibly see, pegging out a arena in front of the MG bus, where later on the day you will see ponies and traps going round, vintage vehicles, and also, believe it or not, a little driving test between a couple of midgets and a pony and trap. So we're playing this pretty loosely. The thing is, later on in the morning, as soon as I get to know the setup on things, I'll give you a shout so you can come and support this. A lot of it does tell you in the programme that a lot of the money is going for the riding and driving for the disabled, and the pony, as you no doubt know about, which if you've been reading, you're enjoying MG, of course. Our pony MG will be officially presented to the Riding for the Disabled Association by Roach and Knebworth. That's today, and it's already started work at the new home and with the Newbury group of the RDA, and every week we want MG and his colleagues to bring help. Lots of pleasure to over 100 riders.
I do, there's too many distractions. Can't think why the gentleman wants to go film actually. And I go and get picked there. Do country.
Horses ready, and the clear arm jumping. This afternoon we've got the dog show, Terry Gate Hilton. They was white for that first autumn on that car.
Are we walking this way? Let's go.
Whatsoever. Use it on chrome, copper, brass, gold, silver, aluminium, new PVC. Got windows to clean, then it's ideal on windows. You do the inside of your windows, the outside in exactly the same way as well. If you have a black car, then I assure you it's possibly the only polish in the world that will put a shine on a black car and keep it there for 12 months of the year. Quite obviously, once you put it on, you do have to take it off. Unlike anything else, you don't need the brains of Einstein or the muscles of Bruno. That's the way you dust it off. Turns an old car like new, brings it that stuff on, and then I'm going to set light to it. Now that gets hot, ladies and gentlemen, and quite obviously, if that doesn't destroy the surface, I don't know what will. Certainly the ultraviolet light won't, or the ozone barrier and all those kind of things. One of the
the bus, please. We want Tom Element. Depends on the horse. Right, can we have Tom Element, please, and Jim Hurst? Tom Element, Jim Hurst, Roger Porter, Tim Howells, Jerry Long, Paul McConkey, and the 6R Ford drive and vehicle. But I'm still waiting for somebody to do the commentary on the event. It won't be long now. It's a 1 horsepower elite MG. It wasn't turned out at Abingdon, but we can say it's a purebred. I think Roach would agree with me on that as well. It's going to bring a lot of help, fun and enjoyment to a lot of people. And we are supporting this, of course. We're looking after the welfare where we can. As you see, there's the MG going round now. As I say, it's the limited edition and it's going round on a test drive. It's showing you what has got to be done. Nice and steady. It's weaving its way round beautifully. As some of the midgets do this, I'll cut down a little bit whilst it's getting near the bus. But it's gone through beautifully on there. Now, had our drivers walk the course. The Miss MG, or is it, I don't know if it's a gelding or a mare. But anyway, MG is trotting the course. In the capable hands of the driver there. Beautifully done. Not a ball out of place. Let's have a big hand for that when it gets through. Wait for it, because we don't want to start it at the moment. I think the lady will put her hand up when she's finished the course. But doing the figure 8 there. Unfortunately, 2 balls have been lost. But we can't help that. At least it doesn't belong to the odd fellas. Oh, it does now, because another ball's gone off, so it's a pawnbroker's sign. Let's see if we can make it. No, and another one. Back to the odd. No, back to the evens. Taking it steady, and the guy's beautifully controlled. Not burst the balloon yet. It hasn't backfired or anything like that. It was well fueled this morning when it came along on its own. Beautiful.
For the disabled are chosen for their temperament, and they have to pass an examination before they're allowed to be driven by disabled people. Now it looks as if there's an MG revving up here to show us how he can get around the course. And there goes the green MG, JB7 something. And I think he's going to have a trial trip. No, he thinks he's in the Concours d'Elegance. He's lining up for the judging already. Well, seeing we've got to cars now, I'll have to tell you a bit more about the Waverley Group later. I've got the real expert on the cars here, Mr. Richard Monk. So here he is.
Thank you very much. Right, we've got Ian Hutchinson out there with one of his very nice cars. In fact, it's a 1935 NB. And it's one of Ian's many cars, and we're very grateful to Ian. He's brought several of them today to show everybody. But this one and another one that's going to follow in shortly, which is the beautiful black Salonette. In fact, probably will have a bit of difficulty going through the cones, but that remains to be seen. Ian has the NB, as I said, which was originally
Mrs. Jill Herring driving a pony. The pony representing the Waverley Driving Group, called Perry, driven by Mrs. Jill Herring. And I'll hand you over here to somebody who can...
Collection of MGs. This is a 1929 1880 two-door Salonette, an extremely rare car. There's only 2 known to exist, and the other one apparently is still in bits and is unlikely to be on the road for some time, and it's owned by another private owner. But this is, say, one of Ian's fine collection. It's driven by one of Ian's friends, Tim Howells, so we wish Tim all the best against the other pony and trap, and see how he gets on. Mine. Right, now we see the 1929 MG 1880 Salonet. Extremely well by Tim Howells, friend of Ian's. It's got quite a turn of speed. Stored some years ago, but gets a lot of use, this car. Right, Frankie Thomas and Sean again. I think from the MG side we've got Jerry Long, is that correct? Is that Jerry? Yes. Okay, he's got a 1979 MGB Roadster and fairly local to here, Enfield. So we see how he fares.
You didn't get one?
Right, we've got say Tom Element going round, and his passenger is one of our disabled friends, say Mary Burrows. Seems to be taking it quite sedately, but you know, he might pick up a bit later.